Something I wanted to get into that wasn't on my topic list, but now is because we talked about this off camera.
Okay.
But, Colin, your taste in water.
We've had this discussion many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
And have we ever really had it on camera?
Maybe briefly, but we never got into it. And I'm happy to talk about it now because I have someone who I can relate to, someone who's on my side.
Someone who's real.
Yeah, someone who's real, someone who can back me up on this.
Gotcha. So you wanted to ambush me, basically. You wanted to have this debate, but you bring a friend to help you defend yourself.
Perhaps.
Where I am single-handed and alone.
This wasn't the plan. It just happened to work out that
And
we got
overwhelmed.
that we got someone with good taste.
Sure.
So we got into it briefly when you're feeling bad. You're
Allergies
sick
for
now.
real.
You're sick now. What a
I'm
convenient
sick of y'all
time.
for sure.
Yeah. Oh wow. We got into it briefly when the CEO of Your Water decided to, back Russia a little bit. So you already have some questionable morals.
Hey, so I like Zephyrhills. It's a Florida spring water. I grew up with it, so it's just kind of like what I'm used to. They're owned by Nestle, and Nestle's a bad company, so we stopped buying it.
You grew up on Zephyrhills. I would call it CPS. That's a federal offense.
It's not bad. It just tastes clear. It tastes like
That's a
nothing.
lie. That's false.
It tastes like nothing.
No, it tastes like snot. Especially warm Zephyrhills has the consistency of snot. All you're tasting when you taste Zephyrhills is like catfish pee.
I really don't taste that.
Your taste buds aren't exquisite enough.
Yeah.
You've just been like indoctrinated to not.
I
taste it
swear,
anymore.
yeah, it goes down like phlegm. I swear to
It
God.
does.
It's
it does.
really not that bad.
It is. It goes down, especially like it doesn't have to be warm, but like just
Room
room
temp?
temperature. Room temperature Zephyrhills is the worst thing on the planet. Like I would. This is gonna be controversial.
I'm so with you there.
I'd rather drink Dasani than room temperature. Like that's real. Like room temperature Zephyrhills is disgusting. It's so bad.
But I feel like that's just how it is with like all room temperature water.
Nah, bro.
No. I will drink anything else room temperature, but Zephyrhills, I have to put it in the fridge if I have to drink a Zephyrhills. Or like I have to get some ice or something.
What is your go-to water?
That's a very good question. I usually like use my Brita, cause you can't drink the tap water in Florida, but I usually use my Brita and I put it in the fridge and get it super cold because I don't like warm water. But
Is it bad that I drink the tap water in Florida?
very much so actually.
Okay,
They,
good to know.
they specifically tell you all the time, don't drink the tap water, especially once a year. Hey, the tap water is really bad right now. They tell you not to even use your ice sometimes.
Yeah.
Because of how bad the water is over here.
I mean, that's fair. Maybe that's why I'm dumb.
Yeah. Nah,
Maybe
you
that's why you like
drinking
Zephyrhills.
you drinking the tap that doubles down on your bad taste.
Hey, man,
Honestly.
I'm just like that.
Yeah. I think it's gotten to your head a little bit. That's why you say some of the shit you say.
Are you gaslighting me?
Yeah, that's why you said cream earlier.
Yeah.
I just hate when you hang out with your friends like this, honestly.
Yeah.
It's really just those friends you're hanging around.
Yeah, why are you listening to them? You know you can only trust me, right? Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on.
You guys are trying to change my perspective. Wow, that water, it's really fucking with you, honestly.
Yeah, that water's just putting that shit in your head, Yeah.
You really weren't talking about me cheating on you until you start drinking that water.
Just oh, you're doing other podcasts with other people. No, I'm not. I'm right here. You can trust me.
So I was actually meaning to talk to you about that. So I'm starting a new podcast.
Oh, wow.
Ah, all right.
I need another podcast.
Yeah. No, do tell. Tell me about it. Yeah.
It's actually just the I Hate Devin podcast, and it's just me talking alone.
It's an NPR thing.
Yeah. Welcome to NPR. I don't know what NPR stands for. I don't know how they do that.
Me either.
It's always just really whispery though.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about why I hate Devin.
Yeah.
Part 237. Zephyrhills. He never let it down.
Yeah.
He always had to talk about my water taste.
For some reason, if you made it to 237 episodes, I would believe it. I mean, like, there's a lot of things you could go in on, yeah.
Yeah. I think that if anybody was listening to episode 237, I'd be concerned. I'd be like, damn, this Devin dude is fucking... I wonder if he actually did what he did. Like,
Is this a real person?
It's like, honestly, the way he's talking about Devin, I'm starting to think that Colin is the one in the wrong.
What if it's just like episode 237? Why is he talking about his water taste? In episode like 95, he talked about how he killed his grandmother.
It just completely de-escalated.
Yeah. Now you're just reaching for things to hate me for.
And his stupid glasses.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
His goddamn beautiful jawline and shit and fucking...
It's not even a
long
hate thing anymore.
flowing hair.
It's just like
it's just secretly I start like
Yeah.
getting real like he's just so fucking perfect. I just hated how funny he was and how caring and nice of a human being he was.
I could see.
Do you want to kiss?
I could see this audio being used in like a Netflix murder doc.
Yo. The U part 4 or whatever.
Yeah, if I go missing, and this episode goes up, take it as a sign. Yeah, it was him. But anyways, to get off the whole murder thing.
To get off.
Of course
Sorry.
you go there.
First you went there.
Yeah.
First it's screaming, now it's getting off. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Keep circling back to Zephyrhills.
Yeah.
This is what it does to you.
Keep in mind, we're still at a park and with children. Yeah.
No, it is honestly terrible. It's really a tragedy.